I teach the grade 4 program here at Nakalbun. I teach all subject areas according to the British Columbia curriculum. According to the new British Columbia curriculum guide. I'm currently working with children around age 9 and 10. The aim of the program is to deliver the BC curriculum grade 4 subjects in all areas, and I am personally interested in integrating more of our DACF history, our DACF culture, our DACF language throughout all of the units taught in all subject areas. The thing that makes Nakalbun stand out from a lot of the schools within the BC province is that a group of us saw a need to have control over the education of our young children because the high school dropout rate was really high and the graduation rate was really low. And so when the school was being shut down by the Prince George Diocese, a group of parents got together and took over Nakalbun Elementary, took over the St. Maria Goretti School and turned it into Nakalbun Elementary School so that we could have control over our education of the young children and to see them have a better success rate. And we've always kept the carrier language and culture program alive and well in the school. Historically, the DACF people lived on this land, and when the missionaries came, the Catholic missionaries came, they moved the village over to where it is now, Nakasley, and they used this land for the church first. There was still some buildings here in the 50s. Then they built the school in the 50s, and they just took over the land. It wasn't bought or sold. So when we took over the school, and for it to be funded under the INAC, we had to regain ownership of the land, and that process took about 10 years or more. I wasn't a part of that process, so I'm not sure how that went, but it took a really long time. And then once we got title back for the school, for the land here, then they broke ground and started the new building, and we've been in here since 2012.
Okay.
No, 2014. Measure success because our students are graduating from high school, and over the years I've noticed that at least 50% of our grade 7s who leave here have been graduating from high school. It's not documented anywhere, but I personally have kept that awareness about Nakalbun. And also, we are a role model school throughout the province under the FINESC umbrella with the reading mastery program that we deliver and the Saxon math program we deliver. Our students are coming out with excellent reading and comprehension results, and yeah, we're being really successful that way. DACF education is a whole, treating the child as a whole being, spiritually, mentally, physically. So in saying that, we do have a breakfast and lunch program here so that children are not coming into the classroom hungry. We have a hot and cold breakfast, just menu, and then on some days we have a snack for them, and then we have hot lunch 2 days a week. So we're taking care of them physically that way and delivering excellent academic programs and just having a lot of respect for the child and treating them fairly. My vision for the education of the children for the for the DACA children over the next 10 years is that we move more into a DACA language immersion school. Like, I would like to see the children feeling more comfortable conversing in the Dakat language and just being fluent in both languages, in the English language, in order to walk in both worlds, and then also to develop a stronger Dakat immersion. We need more material, more speakers coming in to speak with the children. It would be nice to have a resource person in each classroom who is fluent in the carrier language so that we could just continue to hear the language throughout the day. More visual audio material for them to be listening to. The First Voices is a good program, but I'm thinking more along the lines of like mini movies of children working with their parents out on the land, picking berries, scraping hides and doing that, and so that the children are immersed in both the culture and the language at the same time.